Jackie, really good session on the weekend. Hope you found it helpful. It's great to see you swinging the irons as well as you were. Now getting a lot more rotation and body movement through the swing. Obviously eliminating that flick as we're in the golf ball. Just going to talk now about the short game, getting ourselves set up correctly to play these shots. If we look at you here on the left-hand side, you'd certainly agree that you look almost in a sort of full setup position there. Full length of grip, full width of stance, basically set that hit a full shot now. Once you're set in that position, trying to swing the club short and soft is going to be very difficult, and what you'll often find is we'll go back a little bit too far and be forced to sort of decelerate the club into the back of the golf ball, which can lead to lots of different shots in terms of thinning the golf ball, hitting the ground behind the ball, or all of the above. So in terms of that address position, just going to get your feet a little bit close together, put a bit more weight favouring onto that left side, and just place that ball now just a smidgen back of centre, but actually by the fact you brought your feet closer, it'll move that ball back anyway. So if we look at the swing now from a better setup, we can just swing the arms back, a little bit of wrist hinge on the way back, and the arms and the club now coming through nicely. No scoop there, as we can see. Lovely strike. We can just swing the arms and the shoulders, sort of creating that pendulum, all coming up here from your sternum, just swinging the club back and through, not changing the length of that swing, the arc of that swing, should we say, and a nice strike through onto target. And I think the focus needs to be on where you want to just land the golf ball, as opposed to, is it a chip shot, is it a pitch shot, am I doing a bump and run, a chip and run, a lob shot, high-low. Just stand at the shot behind the golf ball, look at your target and think, right, where do I need to land this golf ball, and at what trajectory do I need to land it on? And once you've established those two basic facts, I'm sure then you'll go to your bag and choose the club in accordance with that, and then you can just swing the club the length you need to swing it to land the ball on that spot. So in terms of your practice, you're going to give yourself some sort of different targets to land on, so you just get used to hitting a pitching wedge in the air 10 yards, 20 yards, 15 yards, and the same with a sand iron, or same with a 7-iron or an 8-iron. So you've got that whole sort of arsenal of different shots in your game. You can choose them when you get on the golf course to best shoot the shot you have in front of you. So hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously feel free to give me a shout, and I will see you next lesson. Cheers, Jackie.